All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Tatis at second with nobody out. And he takes a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. A towering shot, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Now here is Sammy Sosa. That one well upstairs. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those
drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for three. Muncy, relay to third. The tag out. Here's Trey Turner. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Digging in, Babe Ruth. That's down and in. That one ripped. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. A two-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So one out, nobody on. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Jake Brent's on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And a strike in there.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first. Now it's the DH. There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. One down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Now batting Robinson Cano. First pitch not close. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lindor on to first. Got him.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Tatis Jr.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 34.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Tatis waits. And it's filled up. Struck him out looking. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Makes the catch for the out. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's two down. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes a nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coin.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-1. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. There's a line drive to left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, now the left fielder, Mike Trout. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now he steps off to reset. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's in the dirt. Rip towards third. Moncada tossed to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Sammy Sosa. For Sammy, multiple All-Star games, multiple Silver Sluggers, and of course, that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
Julian Merriweather. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 8-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Trey Turner at the plate. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Ground ball left side. Turner is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Babe Ruth. He's already homered in this game. Rip to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1. And stepping in is the speedy Ken Griffey Jr. Singled and scored his first time. Cionel Perez gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching
And that's in for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And now the lefty. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, down on. Back here at the ballpark, here is Moncada. Medina back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Griffey on his horse. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they're chipping away. It's 9-2. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Nootbaar into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now Mike Napoli. Fly ball down the line. Number 21 going back. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Luis Robert now.
The designated hitter, Luis Robert.
And first offering is fouled off. And they take care of Robert for the out. That is the inning. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Derek Jeter. The pitch. And that one is inside. Perez, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Pitching change here, Gavin Hollowell.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Just missed.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Robinson Cano. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Diving stop at first. The throw. Murakami to second, and a run scores on the double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Oscar Brazoban.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Not close with that one. Now 3-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2. And now Sammy Sosa. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. Hits the fence. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Babe Ruth will hit next.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Dennis Santana.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 1-0. That's inside.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now a full count.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Junior in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider catches the zone. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. Just missed. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Center field. Junior makes the grab. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one. And that is the ball game. And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
you.